Hey everybody, Perry here. It's Thursday, day after, well actually I'll give you the date. It's Thursday, October 14th, and yesterday was my third chemotherapy treatment. What actually it was the end of the first cycle out of 6 cycles, intense cycles. And I feel good today, I felt good yesterday. This is how it's been the past 3 times that well actually just last week. I don't think I felt as good the first time. I might have. Anyways, I have it logged, but I just wanted to check in, let you guys know. I know everybody's always so great about asking and wondering how I'm doing and sending great thoughts and prayers, and I appreciate that so much. Yesterday went smooth. I figured it would, and next week is start of the second cycle, and there'll be 3 different chemotherapy regimens or treatments that I'll be getting next week. So I have my blog set up. I'm going to actually post the address underneath this video, or the link to this video, so you can check it out. I'm going to start blogging, I think, exactly some of the side effects that I've gotten and the ways that I've been able to combat, or that I'm combating that. And so because some of them is a little more, you might not want to hear on a video, so I'll blog about that on that. So if you're really curious or know somebody, can point them to the blog, so I can just share some of the things that I've gone through with that. And today, this afternoon, in a couple hours, I'm actually going to go get measured and look at some wigs, because my hair is definitely thinning out. And I met someone yesterday where I was, had my treatment, and she was in the same exact clinical study, same group that I'm in, but she was a week ahead, and she had same ovarian cancer, and she lost her hair last Friday. So that would put me either tomorrow or Saturday if I'm like her. But everybody is different. So, and she was just wearing a really nice scarf. And not that I think I'm going to need to wear a wig everywhere, but my sister Sarah said, well, what if you're invited to a wedding or something? And yeah, maybe I should have a backup plan instead of wearing a scarf. Or, not that there's anything wrong with a scarf, and I think I'm okay with losing the hair. I'll probably cry when I have it buzzed off, because I don't think I want to take a shower and have them come out in clumps. That's what they say happens, and I've already seen it really thin out, and I'm happy to report I haven't had to pluck any of my facial hair. It just isn't really growing back, so that's a good thing. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. So probably the next time you see me, I'll be wearing something different. I'm not sure if I'll sport my bald head or not, but I always have been intrigued. Remember Susan Powder when we were in the 80s? I think it was 80s, maybe it was 90s. And she lost all that weight and she buzzed her hair off and it was little tiny spikies. Well, I always thought, what would I look like, Susan Powder look like? So anyways, who knows? I guess you'll have to be surprised next week when I do a video. So I'm hoping I feel as good that day and the next day after that treatment as I have been this past time. But next week starts the drug Avastin, which is the clinical study. Is studying that drug, and that gets given after the 2 other chemotherapy drugs. And that is a little different, where they have to monitor. I'm going to be there all day. They have to monitor your blood pressure and a couple of other things very closely for several hours, because the Avastin cuts off, as far as I know, the blood supply to cells, or fast-growing cells like cancer and hair, and can cause either high or low blood pressure. So I'm not too nervous about that. I like to say that out loud anyways, so maybe that'll come true. Anyway, until next time, I love you guys. Thanks so much for caring and the prayers. And like I said, if you know anybody going through the same thing, point them my way, because I've talked to a lot of people going through the same thing, and it's so helpful just to talk to somebody that's going through the same thing, you know, for insight, for support, everything. So, love ya, and we'll see you soon.